Welcome. Message from the streets. Today's topic dealing with the sickness and the reality of hustling. But before I go into it, I want to give a shout out to my sister Tanya Hannon. It was her birthday today. I chopped it up with her, and on account of our dialogue, this presentation has been made possible. Now, the sickness of hustling, it deals with a state of mind. And that state of mind is based on selfishness, narcissisticness. And people gonna say, well, I was trying to survive. That's cool. But you know what happened because of this sickness in a lot of cases, not all cases, but this sickness advanced because it's a mental sickness when we get in those situations, see what I'm saying? And we participate for year in, year out. Some people right now today, they 50, 60, 70 years old and still out there slanging and banging and things of that nature, putting themselves in high risk situations, putting their families in high risk situations. Is that not a mental sickness? That you're being so selfish that you're willing to gamble the safety and health and the lives of your children, your significant others, your parents. But let's move forward. Now, what has happened in this day and time since the big bad fentanyl done came on the scene? And Heron always been doing this thing, and coke and formaldehyde, PCP, and use these designer drugs. People's minds start to elevate and escalate because a lot of these old hustlers, because they have rebelled against integrating into society in a sense or infusing, they stayed on the same track. And that track has them complacent, stuck on a level. And what happens with the mental sickness of before time, not just selling drugs, but also actually hurting people because of the position that one may play in the drug game. See what I'm saying? Some people out here, they killing people, they beat people down, batting them down, doing all types of violence against people. And most of the time, no matter what community it is, it's people that look just like you. May you be so-called black, Hispanic, Asian, European, Caucasian. It's people that just look just like you, selling you the drugs, killing you because of the lifestyle that the drugs present. But then we got to look at, we got this falsified gangster ideology. It's actually a criminal element that has been cultivated in Western society. Like the thug life that we live here in the United States, it's, most people, claim to live as characters in the game called Thug Life is a reflection of a behavior that was presented to them, and we took it and nurtured it and grew it, and we got what we got today. We got it in the music, we got it in the lifestyles, we got it all over the place. But this thug life is a sickness of the mind as well, because anytime you're out here and you're willing to kill somebody because of a few dollars, because of, some people say it's the principle of it, but you're going to take something that you can't give back. Let me get back to the meat of the topic, the sickness. The sickness has moved over from selling and killing to using. And the users, you see them out here today, they leaning, they scratching, they walking around, they can't stay still. They talking to themselves. And this is self-induced. We got to love ourselves today and stop pretending like we thugs and gangsters and drug dealers and these criminal elements. We wasn't created to be this way. This is a form mindset that we have adapted that is alienated to our true operations. We're supposed to be working on self, moving towards self-improvement. And this self-improvement is what gives the mind a balance. So the sickness, which seeks after everyone, because people get dementia, Alzheimer's, and things of that nature, it hasn't done none of the things that I've spoken of. Yet, the sickness of the mind must be addressed and kept in its proper order so that we can try to go through this life without being sick. If you're a hater, you hate people, you're sick in your mind. If you jelly, you jealous of people, you sick in your mind. If you envious of people, you sick in your mind. If you don't want people to win, you are a sick-minded individual. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring this message in love, and I leave you this message in peace. Today's topic, dealing with the sickness of hustling and its after effect that becomes a form of an addiction to a sick mental operation within the matrix of a culture based on insanity. Peace.